What's up? We're live again. We did not get any save data. Power through this, I guess. And we can skip most of the text here anyways, so we don't have to do any of the flavor text either. I'm posting a live notification once Discord boots up. Okay, it's up. It's up. And okay, here we go.
Huh? If I remember.
You're all the way back here? Yeah, I gotta do everything again, but we can just skip through everything. It might take like another 5 minutes to get through everything, but
I knew it. That's true.
can't read anything. We don't have to talk to anyone except for the daily life stuff, but we can skip through most of that too. Oh, we have to do gacha again. We might do different daily life stuff. I don't know. I have to do gacha again. Maybe I'll save after gacha.
You know?
Thank you.
Oh, right.
Back to normal spot. I could. You dinner me? Okay. I'll ping again. I'll ping you specifically because I think other people are busy. But yeah, I can do that for you. Time to go back to gacha. Hello, can I please go to the warp point? Oh, it's this menu I see. Your dining hall. We're getting different presents for sure. I try to talk to the same people though, and give them the same gifts if I can. I might roll a little more just to try to get the same gifts. There's one. Getting a lot of everywhere parasols. I have to find the hidden Monokumas again too. Do you remember where all of them were? There's one in the game room, one in the girls' washroom. I think that's it, right? I think it was just a game room and the girls' washroom. We gave Angie a beret. See if we can get that. We gave Kirumi some paper tissue, pocket tissue. We gave Shuichi oolong tea, and we gave Kyo a Tonoko thing. Tonoko book. Don't think we got the same items, fortunately. There's a pocket tissue. I haven't seen an oolong tea yet, though. Let's do a quick check. No oolong tea yet, yeah. We have the book. Remember the tissue, okay. We don't have the beret yet either. If it doesn't work out, then we'll just talk to different people. There's a oolong tea. We just need a beret. We can give Angie something else too. There's a bunch of artsy fartsy stuff here. Not the end of the world. Welcome back, deck. to do everything, including gacha. I'm trying to get the same items so we can just give the same things to people. But if we don't get the same items, that's fine. We'll just give them different items. And then we'll just give Angie a sketchbook instead of a beret. And leave it at that. First up is a doozy? Okay. Yeah, let's just get going. I don't want to spend too much time here. Let's just save. Just in case something explodes again. Kaito likes reading. Okay. Who do we talk to first day? Angie? Yeah, Angie first. Yeah, it was a mommy. Where is Angie? Oh, right, she's here. Oops. What were you saying about your ROM hacking? Okay, it sounds like I didn't figure out. I can code well enough, but taking the time to find how things I want to change work and where they are. Yeah, fair enough.
You know?
It can be tough to figure out like how things work exactly. I don't think it's too difficult because it's pretty well organized. Some things are in weird places, but what if all interactions are this? True. Yeah, some things are in weird places of the code base, but most of it's in a relatively like sensible area or file. Keep things pretty vanilla. Yeah, then it's a lot easier too. Who do we talk to? Oh yes, Kyo. We just need to leave the room.
I see, yeah.
I don't know if I can do Kyo's laugh. It's like a really subtle laugh. I don't even like get picked up by the microphone. It probably sounds like shit too. Enjoyed with mix hack trying to make the level as little ROM hacky as possible? Yeah. I think people usually enjoy that too. Like players.
Wonderful. Tell me your listen.
What's the matter?
No.
I see.
Oh,
Um,
do you understand? I see. Let's see. You see. Listen. I see.
Huh?
Let's see.
I see.
Well,
That's right.
But yeah, you just kind of keep it like it would be an extension of the real game, right? And not really like anything different. I mean, there's charms for ROM hacks that make things different as well. Shake things up a bit. The premise of this one is a bit out there, so I don't think I avoid that as much. I see. Level design, I want to keep it reasonable. I see. I think the vanilla level design is fairly... It's pretty good. I want to think of a word that's better than just good. But I think it's fairly solid. Like the ideas behind it and the strategy you go about designing a level.
Rising. This is an.
It is now. Ah, so long.
Like, a lot of the levels just follow the same formula, even though they're very thematically different. And I think it works pretty well. What am I supposed to do? Oh right, the Shuichi Monokuma thing.
Hey. Huh?
How Malia can be lots of routes and shortcuts divine? Yeah, exactly.
And a nudge. Aw. Jeez. Jeez.
I talked to Shuichi.
Huh?
Then we gotta talk to Mew.
okay.
I see.
That's. But,
That's right.
is that all right?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta actually walk out of here first. Let's do a speed run of this, right? New Dining Hall. December level is small, so I don't regret it too much, but all that starts being the same path wasn't missed it. Let's try again. Let's see. I feel like it was fine because you could use a wing cap to go to different places, but maybe it wasn't obvious enough. I the alternate paths weren't clear enough, I guess.
You're right.
Maybe if you added like coin rings in the air to like, hey, you can go over here just when you get the wing cap.
You know. Fuck all ya.
That's the idea, at least. Yeah, exactly.
Really so...
Nerf the wing cap a bit. See.
Sweet.
I'm begging you. We could.
But I think that made it less
No,
obvious that
I'm
you
gonna
could
stay
fly to
up to
different
it.
parts of the map with the wing cap.
What?
Maybe if you added a couple more islands that were less vertical. Like, hey, look, there's an island you can't get here until you get the wing cap. Oh, you got the wing cap? Now you can go here. What's here? This is an elevator.
Then.
Yeah, like really babysit players. Just the nature of not consider flying over the pillar. Yeah, you gotta like throw breadcrumbs everywhere. Oh, we're supposed to go to the warehouse. And then look at the shot put balls. Crap, they're pointing toward it. True. You gotta like literally put coins in the sky like, hey, you gotta fly here.
Okay.
I wonder how you get these coins in the air.
Well.
I see.
Like a big sign with an arrow on it. Yeah. I could have also had more playtesters. Maybe it's just like we just didn't have enough playtesters because that's something that would come up in playtesting, right?
I see.
Or maybe the playtesters just didn't mention it. That's also a possibility. That's usually something that you could cover with playtesting. We have to walk there, okay. Gotta walk to Muse Lab. Maybe it didn't come out in playtesting because you could get the 100 coins anyways. Without the blue coin switch. Caught multiple things like that, so I'm just sure it just fell through the cracks, yeah. At some point you could release like an update for it. I think porting it to decomp would be interesting. Just because we never got console compatibility working. So it could be an interesting project to try to port over the game to decomp and just have a console compatible version along with a bunch of quality of life changes. There's also an unreleased like virtual console compatible version that I made for Akami. So I think coins to show what the IROC cave did and that they wondered. Yeah, you gotta put coins like literally everywhere. Everywhere that's like on the path to a star. Or like a POI. Who did we talk to? We talked to Kirumi. He was in the kitchen. Maybe next year I'll do that. I've got some other projects this year. I'm doing that website thing for Hundreds Needs.
That is correct.
Right now anyways.
Then.
Kind of want to flex some web dev skills. And then we'll probably do more game dev.
Thank you.
I'm definitely gonna do stuff with my cousins. I don't know if people are in the group are interested. Brayden did invite us to do a game dev thing at one point, but he literally never gave us any design documents. But I did start learning Unity, or not Unity, Unreal Engine 5. And I haven't really put that knowledge to use. So I'd be excited to get more into it. I'd add dialogue to the bomb near the wing cap switch, telling people they got extra stuff for beating the level without pressing the switch. I see, I see. No, I assume someone would try that on their own.
Sorry.
I mean, I think it's fine if there's like little like hidden secrets that people don't find. As long as it doesn't like majorly affect gameplay and the player experience.
Shuichi.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey. I suppose. No. But
Huh?
well.
Hey.
She has definitely struggled between wanting a cool discovery moment and wanting your secrets to be found.
Okay. Well.
That's right.
Oh, I never went to... Oh, shit. I didn't do the... Oh, whatever. I didn't get the hidden Monokumas, but I think I can just get them later, maybe. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. It's not really important anyways. But yeah, that's true.
This isn't.
It is not.
No way. Bedtime. Yeah.
Keep adding secrets like that, make it known that I put cryptic stuff that in, like that in, that'd be ideal. Yeah. You have to make a name for yourself first if you want to go that route though. I feel like you have to do it in a way where you'd be famous for that rather than infamous for that. Because I know there's stuff in some bro dude hacks that people really criticize. Although I don't think it's really fair to like
All right.
criticize anything too much. You should let people do what they want to make. Like, let people make what they want to make. Sure, and that's work, yeah. Get out of here, Shuichi. Never put a star behind it, just extra dialogue and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's where most of the criticism comes from. Just like hiding completion behind stuff like that.
Leave it to me.
So for people like situational stuff I put in. Yeah. There's a lot of people that like exploring the art levels as well, so. Fun fact, Rentaro and Hajime are Johnny Young Bosch, who voiced Adam from Power Rangers Zero. I have no idea who that is. Okay, fine, I can't get the hidden Monokuma. Rentaro and Hajime. Really? Rentaro and Hajime? I guess I could kind of see that. I didn't know that. I think GMD is say that a lot of the voice actors between the games are shared.
Don't you get it?
Huh?
Well, that's neat.
Huh?
Sheesh. Well,
That's wrong.
another word. However,
I should look up the VAs and see what else they do. Some of them are pretty talented.
Huh?
Hey. However, yeah.
Ben.
Okay, yeah, now I'm hearing it now, yeah, Rentaro and Hajime.
What? You've still got it.
That's a shame. Yeah.
Huh?
How should I put it?
Rare time.
Now can we go to the washroom? I think we might be only able to explore during free time, and otherwise we're just kind of railroaded. Yeah. Too bad. Oh, right. Maybe we can look around during the investigation. So it shouldn't be too far away. Although sometimes they do railroad you in the investigation as well.
That's... Remember. No.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
Well, that's... But
That's right.
then...
Huh?
Is that alright? That's true.
So just for anyone that's coming in now,
Look, you...
Oh yeah.
the game froze and I had to reload a save point from the very beginning of the stream because I didn't save any time during the stream. It usually isn't a problem, but it just happened to be a problem this time.
Well,
Kaede is Kyoko. Oh,
remember.
okay, yeah, I can hear that. Kaede is a bit lighter than Kyoko. Kyoko's a bit deeper. Ryoma is Gundam, makes sense. Kirumi is Hyoko. Really? Huh. Kyo is Teru Teru, okay. That's surprising as well. A little, I guess not really. He has the same sort of suave accent to it, but it's definitely a different pitch. Angie is Aoi, okay. Tenko is Ibuki. Okay, yeah, see that.
Hey,
Okay, fine. Miu is Akane. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Gonta is Yasuhiro, okay.
you're right.
Kokichi is Fuyuhiko.
Remember.
Fuyuhiko. Ah, yeah. The mafia guy.
That's...
Kaito is Kazuichi. Huh. Sumigi is Sayaka. Okay. Chihiro. Oh, Sayaka and Chihiro.
Do you...
Nah. By the way.
Kibo is Hifumi.
Did you...
No.
Himiko is Chiaki.
So how's it look?
Shuichi is Leon.
So that should be a...
Just in case.
And Maki is Nagisa. Nagisa? Nagisa's the blue-haired guy, right? Blue-haired,
Are you okay?
Yeah.
kid.
Huh?
I don't remember what they called them
You know.
themselves. Yep. That one's surprising. Maki is Nagisa.
But...
You know.
I can kind of hear it, but I wouldn't believe it unless someone like verified it for me.
Oh right.
Pretty interesting though.
I knew it.
No.
Hey!
Hey, we weren't actually that far behind.
Wait! You're right. Right? Is that alright?
I see.
I suppose...
Yeah.
kind of funny that Kibo is Hifumi. It's like thematically similar in a way. Monokid is Nekomaru.
Yeah.
Huh. Monosuke is Monokuma. Wait, which one's Monokid? Monokid's the red one? Monosuke is the yellow one? One of them is Byakuya. I haven't heard Blue is Monokid. Oh, right, yeah. Monokid. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Monokid is Nekomaru, makes sense, totally. Monosuke is Monokuma. Okay. One of them is Byakuya. One of them hasn't talked, but I can believe it. Monofini is Sonya, makes sense. And Monotaro is Taka. Monotaro. Okay. Monosuke is yellow and Monotaro is red, right?
Okay,
No.
you're right.
I need to pay attention to the names more. Yeah, okay, good. I don't know what Suke means. Taro is like, I don't know if it means the vegetable taro or it means something else. Oh, the ninja stars? Yeah. The scarf and the ninja stars. I think it's a scarf, right?
No.
Huh?
You know? You know, right?
No.
Huh?
I'm... But...
Huh?
No.
The U and Monos. Okay. Monosuke.
Look on his- He stared later. The victim was people told, but I led the...
I mean, like, when you say TSU, that
That's not
character, it's like
I'm...
Monosuke.
Kaede.
I wish there was a. It's a suit. You know, but I wouldn't have been.
Is
I'm glad
Shuichi
you
really
believe
pale, or is he
it.
wearing gloves?
I believe
I guess he's just really pale.
I don't know if...
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Huh?
Huh? You know? Right?
If Kyoko were here, she'd be glaring at Shuichi for copying her title. See, I thought there was an Ultimate Detective in every game, but I guess I was wrong. There wasn't an Ultimate Detective in the second game.
Huh?
Could it be... Ah,
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Kaito?
why?
Time to the song in, yeah. Hella banger, totally. I wish it was a little longer. The loop is a little short.
No. No.
Hope they don't forget to turn it off this time.
No.
Fudge. Huh?
Ding dong dong ding.
I'd expect Kaede to hum or something when she gets nervous, not sweep the room.
True. Ah. That's it.
Okay, so I wonder what actually happened here. We get our own personal flashback as to what happened during this scene.
All right.
Yeah.
I think Monokuma did the time limit to get back at Kaido for getting him crushed by an Exosol. I guess we'll find out. GMD shot.
Hey.
Okay.
Maybe.
Sneak attack.
I guess it wasn't really Kaido's fault though, right? It was Was it a Monokid's fault? I don't remember which Ixisol crushed Monokuma. But maybe it was part of Monokuma's plan the whole time. So there is camera up there. I don't see the motion sensor. Dun dun dun. I have to remember where we stopped. I guess we should save here, right? Just after this cutscene. Deadly life. Ah, I didn't even notice that the first time.
Oh, Rantaro?
Whoops. Because I don't know what actually caused the game to freeze, so if it freezes again, then at least we're here.
What in the world?
Mommy kind of cheeked up.
What happened?
Oh, Mio!
You don't know, huh?
But how?
Yeah, I can hear Gonta as Yasuhiro now too.
Are you serious?
We did it. We killed the mastermind, guys.
I don't get, what? Because
That's true.
A body, everyone! Oh.
Huh?
So in theory, this is like a closed basement murder. Although the Monokuma door in the bookcase could be a secret passageway
No.
to other parts of the school.
No.
So we don't really know
It's
if
no Mio.
the other students that weren't in the basement have an alibi. Technically.
Oh, no, really?
I see.
The only alibi we have is ourselves and Shuichi.
Stop it.
Assuming the ball is the thing that killed them.
Either way.
Go ahead.
What?
Degenerate.
Wait!
I won't forget.
Damn! Don't screw up.
It's
Okay, Monosuke, Monotaro, Monofuni, and Monokid.
so. Yeah.
My heart's
What?
Taro's the red one, Ske is the yellow one.
Oh. Oh.
It's getting.
Hold on!
Got it?
So.
my heart's
Thrills.
Gee.
Why did the game freeze? It was the part where we got to the mono file.
Wait! Don't you get it?
Why, you.
then. Do you agree?
Impossible. Let's see.
So Shuichi gives us a pep talk, and then Monokuma's like, what the fuck, you guys are supposed to be sad. Here's a mono file.
Weird. How exciting. That's wrong.
Huh?
Hey.
Huh?
No. But.
Yeah.
Alright!
Allow Gonta.
That's right.
I will do my.
Okay.
Well then.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ping Jimdy now. This is pretty much where we were left off. Okay, here's your chance, Stack. He looks like a me. This looks like a face you could find in the me channel. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. The heebie-jeebies. That was it, but it's a me that you get when you try to make one from its image recognition. What? What does that mean? The pointy upward mouth. I'll have to find it online somewhere. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Let me explain.
Blah blah blah. Useful investigators. Yep. Okay.
Don't screw around.
No. Atua has.
Okay. This is when it froze. So here we go. I'm gonna save right here in a different file, and we'll see if it explodes again. Just have to miss around. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rentaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. Huh. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Wait. Did they call this hiding the camera, or did Rentaro actually find the camera? Maybe he actually did find the camera, because there's blood on the camera. But, like, they definitely did not hide the camera, if that's where the camera was hidden. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the True Bullet section of your monopad. It doesn't say whether or not he's a mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rentaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually.
I know it's a little late, but saying this makes it real. Rentaro is really dead.
That's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rentaro.
That's
Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on, and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out. And that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check. Wait, aren't we just telling the mastermind what we... I guess it doesn't matter that now that the trap has been sprung already. So I guess it's totally fine now. And discovered Rentaro's body. I see. So that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras and modified for this bullshit?
But you know,
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
but
But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now.
The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
Then...
Alright, let me go get the cameras. What are we gonna see?
Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them.
Well...
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I really didn't want the camera to fall, since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now, we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
How can we trust you, Kirumi? Are you gonna delete and destroy the photos?
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh? I'll do it!
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Cause if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him.
Okay. Well, there goes our evidence. See ya. What is this? Oh my god. Beautiful. Okay, she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him.
I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back.
Leave it to me!
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos.
Okay, so I guess we technically can't trust Kirumi, but in a way we can trust Monospiny. So, maybe it's okay? Okay.
Wait! Give the cameras back! It was pointless to yell at her. Monofony left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Ah, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was being careless.
It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules. So I don't think she would destroy evidence. If she breaks the rules, she has to tell us, you know.
Sheesh.
Looks like we got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe.
Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you. Now's not the time, Shuichi.
is that alright?
If it's alright with you, can we keep working together during the trial like we're doing now?
Shuichi?
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course. With you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Your moves, King. But don't let that bad body keep you down. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
What do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Huh? Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right?
Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each one of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirimi.
that's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed.
Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it.
Investigation.
Okay. I like the other investigation sounds better, but this one's pretty smooth. One sec, I gotta check something on my phone. I think I'm good here. Dun dun dun. We're clear, clear, clear. Okay. Okay, I'm good. That's a Ryoma.
Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you got your eyes on the culprit, right?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess.
Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can be easily twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful.
Okay, Ryoma. Thank you for your insight.
It's a mysterious globe, but I don't think it has anything to do with this incident.
How about the event?
The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct.
And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Where's the camera that's pointing to... Oh, I guess... Yeah, the cameras were taken away. Sucked? Well, it's the moving ladder, I guess. The location establishment is this guy from... he knows so much about this kind of thing. Well, he's a murderer, so... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. True. True. He has stopped saying it, though. I don't know if the game knows what we're doing, but he has stopped saying it.
The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What? The culprits must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here.
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forgo the survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So, we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way.
You didn't say it that much either. We just slashed onto it. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive it gave us was part of it, and so is that strange music.
The music? I guess the music could be part of it. Because it would hide, like, the sounds, right? Make it hard to hear what exactly was happening.
That's terrible.
Shot.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to.
It's a promotional video? Okay. That's what they're gonna call it? Alright.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy.
Miu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with a controller. What's that controller for?
Da 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 da. It's a prone.
Prone? I don't mean to bit in on the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually,
If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese.
She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Iruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
Aren't these things like super fucking loud?
From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
Okay, okay.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Drafting a floor plan with photos?
That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures of it.
Jeez.
You should be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Just shut up, you! My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders.
What did I do?
Udders? Udders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss.
Oh, well, there's the RC drone. I guess we should look at the crime scene.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body?
Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. God, I can't speak. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well.
Why did Rantaro die here?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember,
I mean, if Rantaro is the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to try to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey,
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Right. You got shot by a battle beat 'em on. Is there anything else we can look at here? Doesn't look like it.
A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
could it be?
This shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor.
There's blood all over it.
That's a murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon.
Fairly strong, huh? I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
The mom may say he hated bugs. Oh my god.
Did Rantaro hate bugs? Rantaro hate bugs!
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it.
Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body.
There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound.
So, we can trust the Monokuma file?
Yes, for now.
Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm looking for his bunny. I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're gonna do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all.
How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede. Pull yourself together.
Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and a student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's the exact same model as ours.
He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it.
Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind.
If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility.
Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind?
Maybe he wanted to read a book. I don't like. There could be a lot of reasons. Okay, Rantaro's belongings. I guess we get to check out his room, huh?
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, we're being railroaded out. Something is bothering me. Why did Rentaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here?
I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rentaro mentioned earlier.
It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible. He noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did.
What?
He might have come to the same conclusion we did. The mastermind would come here.
You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rentaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him.
As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not gonna give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind.
Okay, I think they've said that enough times. I think we get the idea. I know it's very, like, touching, but...
The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check.
Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now.
oh,
Removing is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off.
Huh? You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking.
Turn it off when we came down here. I see, okay. Well, I think we're done here? Perhaps?
The time limit to start the killing game had almost expired. But then the countdown stopped, and that obnoxious noise went away too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired.
Oh, I get to talk to Shuichi still, I guess. Hey, Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen?
Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works.
Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase...
He let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... Oh! It closed on its own!
The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rentaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh? How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember?
Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Then
Alright, let's see.
We lean in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there.
you're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No. I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through the door.
Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was... Rentaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door, see? It opens when you slide it.
Yes, I saw that.
Do you think Rentaro entered through this door?
I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monocubs.
You're right. We'll just have to wait.
Can we leave now?
It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rentaro's body.
We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase closed, and then when we ran over...
That's true.
We found Rentaro's body behind the bookcase.
I wonder if Rentaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monocubs developed them, that will be clear.
I guess all we can do is wait.
Still missing something?
Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase, and arranged in various stacks on top.
It doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone.
Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now.
But we still don't know anything yet. And I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those... But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can.
Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Otaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rentaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first.
They should be in the game room, along with Rentaro. They should have been in the game room along with Rentaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room.
Can finally leave. Can we go about doing our own thing?
All right.
Nope. There should be a hidden Monokuma in here, unless I grabbed it before. No, I didn't, because I didn't save. So maybe we can't get it anymore if it's not in here. Okay, yeah, it's not in here. So I guess we just can't get it anymore. We have to chapter select for it.
Maki, you were in the game room when Rentaro was killed, right?
Hey,
What were you all doing down here? Rentaro was with you, right?
Hey,
Am I a suspect? No, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
because
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
you don't know.
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body and yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver.
but
But why were you all here in the first place?
It was Kaido's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gather us together. He said we would confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight.
7 people he thought it would be useful in a fight? Okay, yeah, Gonta makes sense. Yeah, Kaito, okay. Maki, okay. Tenko makes sense. Angie? Can she summon a Tua, I guess? Himiko? She could pull like a magic trick or something? And Rentaro. Huh.
But, well, I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to it too would be useful.
Huh?
But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, "Yeah, you probably know how to fight." That's it? Jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do, though.
But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Is he wrong? I could see Maki with like a katana, you know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just coincidence?
And what was Rentaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around...
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Kaide's definitely welcome to join. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys. Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi. The AV room is that room in the back, right?
could it be?
Kaede, have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go.
Oh, I guess in this playthrough we haven't been in there.
Wait, Gonta not murder anyone!
Come on, man.
I told you. We're not saying you did. We just want to talk.
No.
Different timeline, yeah.
No, it's him alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No way.
No, No judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta gentleman.
Hey,
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, hey there, Kai. Hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him.
Yeah, just tell us why we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
Gonta no.
It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all.
I think your questions are the problem. And I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
you know?
Hey, Gonta. I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone?
Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help, cause he not smart.
Bugs are.
So Gonta in here alone, watching bug movie.
See? Watching ants or like Bug's Life or something?
What? How does that help?
Bug's Life, Bug.
Honest.
Bug movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So, it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know.
But why was it locked?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic.
Huh? Gonta no can become girl? Gonta! Then Gonta never become gentleman!
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Base Kaede.
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up a fight.
Honest.
That it really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Wow.
Calm down. You're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless.
After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's check this door first, I guess.
This door is different from the one that you see entered the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but...
Ka-chunk.
Uh-huh. That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. It looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through.
I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. What is with her? Not be able to open doors and blaming the person who put them in. True. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that.
Gonta not eat door for breakfast? Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
I agree.
Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while.
So then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well. If it were thin enough.
It's magic.
Well, then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Gonta no can use magic.
Okay?
Oh, I can use magic. These two have never had anything important to say.
Baseball? Americans will use literally anything but the metric system. This gap is one baseball wide.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Just something I wanted to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time.
As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. You can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another.
So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning.
Concerning how?
I think we've been investigating everything here too.
Then what should we do next?
Hey,
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to.
This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste your time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is.
That's true. But we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Oh, Gonta doesn't wear shoes. Huh. I mean, it definitely seems like Gonta did it. Right? But usually there's something deeper than that. What's up, Angie?
Hey,
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
hey.
I suppose a prayer can hurt?
Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male.
Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey,
By the way, how's your investigation been going?
no.
I haven't done anything. What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate! Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We'd agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie?
I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other.
Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Ugh, degenerate males.
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. He does not look like anything right now. Welcome back, GMD. I missed the hidden Monokumas. I don't think I can get them back right now. But I can do it in chapter select, I think. Yeah, we can't go back in. And the one in the game room isn't there anymore. Too bad.
Oh?
Been lurking and does enough. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy.
Are you here alone, Kokichi?
Hmm? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey,
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Cause I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rentaro was killed? Oh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself? What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Rentaro's head.
Hey! Quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
If I gave you if I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun. The trial's gonna be boring anyway, since we'll have photo evidence.
stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
That's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rentaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
how exciting!
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already.
Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation?
Any theories yet? I mean, we have pretty strong evidence against Gonta. We gotta talk to everyone first, and then we can really narrow down the possible suspects. Oh god, Nagito too. He's not quite like Nagito, but you're kind of right. He is kind of like Nagito too, isn't he?
I don't think this place is related to the case.
This is where the shot put balls come from. Can we like check for fingerprints or something? I don't know. Well, okay. The boys' washroom. Do we click every door here? No gacha available. So sad. Oh, the classroom. Of course. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
I see.
I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time, until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Hey,
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Oh, may I ask you one more question? Specifically about that vent.
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
that's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were here on lookout.
That's right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vents as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory.
Really? I'll be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth.
Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life.
Past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not even made of human components? Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes? Huh?
Huh? How did you know?
Previously a voting machine. My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. I mean, your appearance, yes. Your actions? Not just one murder. At least he admits it. True. Ain't no way.
At least he's self-aware.
So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement was played, I was in a dining hall, eating supper.
Ah, yes.
And the other people there with me were Miu, Kirumi, and Sumigi. The monokos prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. It tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake? Does it taste like the old lady? Or does it taste like the birthday cake? I guess it should be the cake, right? At least I hope. I mean, I don't hope that pasta tastes like cake, but...
That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey,
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something to note, it would be that Mia was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Sumigi left to use the restroom.
The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Sumiki is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else.
Someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library.
Can we ask Kibo what his thing is? Yeah.
Hey Kibo, what were you doing and where? What were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement?
Ah, my alibi. What the fuck?
Are you glitching right now?
No, I'm just searching for the right words. Searching for the... I'm looking for the words that will not legally land me in trouble. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable.
So, you don't have an alibi.
But Ryoma said he was alone in his room, too.
Jeez, way to throw him under the bus.
That was not my intention.
But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi.
Shouldn't you ask Ryoma? Just, like, trusted this guy.
That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind.
Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No, I don't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC.
Okay.
Putting aside the thing about Sumigi, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh? What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective, and I'm not.
He was definitely alone. What a fucking loser, lol. Okay, what were we supposed to do? I thought the Sumigi. Can we check the bathroom now?
Tsumiki should be in the library.
Okay. I guess the game thought that you might do that and railroads you to the library anyways. Cook his ass, yeah. Lamau. Imagine Kokichi hanging out with someone. Ha, lol. Start an electrical fire in his heart. Should we ask Ryoma what his alibi is? Like,
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you find something outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Hey,
I just want to make sure of something. What were you doing when the body was found?
Yeah.
Oh, an alibi. Took you long enough to ask me for mine. Unfortunately, I don't have one. I was just in my dorm room alone.
That backs up what Kibo said, but if you think about it, since he said something that he knows will make him suspicious, maybe I can trust him?
That doesn't mean anything. I mean, no one could corroborate his alibi anyways, so it would have been useless no matter what he said. He's like an edgy toad from Mario.
Hey, Sumigi, I need to ask you something.
She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me.
Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Sumigi's skirt and began to lift it slowly.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Sumigi. You okay with that?
Wait, Kaede?
You better talk, or I'm gonna lift your skirt, I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I understand. I just need to talk, right? Oh, took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
that's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty. Wait, what are you saying? That's okay. You can't.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
Your moves, King. Keep going, Kaede. I mean, it's fine.
What do you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you can disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and...
You can't.
Cosplay isn't a disguise!
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it. So I'll show you. Show me? How? Come on, Kaede. Wait. Sumigi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor.
What is happening?
Are you gonna punch me? Or tie me up?
Hey now.
Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that.
I'm worried about the cutscene items. I think we lost some of the cutscene items, so I don't know if we will still have all the scenes. I don't think they happen during investigations anyways.
Now hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
What? Why? Well, Because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
Huh? But...
Right?
Come on, hurry up!
Huh?
What? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Sumigi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
A gross, bumpy rash had spread across Sumigi's body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Ah! This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cosplay, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
What the fuck?
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Okay, sure, whatever.
We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong?
Sumiki couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand since you saw the Cospox, right?
She's no fat Pyakia, that's for sure. True.
Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation.
Oh. That's all we get?
Huh?
Uh-huh. This chime.
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited class trial. Class trial.
Not that.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse.
Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird?
Come on, kid. Okay, we finally get to use the warehouse. Or investigate the warehouse, rather.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on, get a move on.
Wait, Kaede.
I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wait, Kaede. You shouldn't get so worked up.
I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. Ooh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always.
Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn.
Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here?
This is great.
Jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for?
Aren't they related? I think so, maybe? I mean, I guess they're all siblings, right, technically? Surely they'll reveal the mastermind in chapter 1. Surely.
Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Monofini, wanna get out of here after your shift ends?
Tee hee hee. I want a fancy steak dinner.
What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job?
Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, everyone's here. Hello. Kaede, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right?
How exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
Alright, let's take a look.
Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures.
Wow, 4, holy shit.
Let's see the first picture. This is when we arrived at the library, so we took a picture then.
Yeah.
This is right before we found Rentaro's body.
Is there anything weird about this picture?
That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Write that down. Kaido is hitting the Y.
This is...
Is this?
It's a picture of us running to the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It seems as if.
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
I guess so, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Previous photo had 4. That's 11 total, plus the 4 from earlier, that's 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know,
Hey. These are all the pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Huh? Shuichi?
Sorry. It looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying?
This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures.
Neither Rentaro nor anyone else, who could be the culprit, are in the photos.
Hey.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Rantaro!
So Rentaro went into the rear entrance, perhaps so no one could see him. I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case.
If so.
So that means he was killed in the library, after going there of his own will.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind.
Is it just Shuichi again? Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. Me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog.
No.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos.
Oh, culprit not in real entrance photo either?
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures? Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird?
Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Oh, yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Oh, Rentaro?
But if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then... he must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be?
Could it be the culprit have gone into the hidden door? Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
Oh no, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there? It's just Shuichi again. Well, would it be Ryoma? Or no, not Ryoma, Rantaro.
Yeah, here it is. What?
Huh? What's Rantaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it.
I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so,
If that's the case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off.
But that would mean that Rentaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. I mean, it wasn't really hidden. But yeah.
by the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
The shot put ball, right?
Who cares what happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
It seems as if
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rentaro was killed.
however,
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo.
Then, why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? That's all the photos.
So we gain no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is.
What a fucking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit? How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducing.
Is all that remains.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how did they kill Rentaro?
So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. That's 3 shots, guys. 3 shots. Rentaro had his monopod the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopod with him.
Okay.
I inspected his monopod, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
Oh man. So it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay?
Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So, why the hell?
Kaede.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Time already.
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. What? You scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far?
Everyone followed Monikuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard.
Are you okay?
Kaede, really? Are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Shuichi.
What?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right?
Alright, here we go. I thought there'd be people here.
It's this red door, right?
Hey.
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Yes, but it's just that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that.
Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss the possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi? You seem so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
So, this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying.
So are we doing a class trial here or what?
No. Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on?
Don't it do his best?
Let's work together and get out of here.
Okay.
It's fine.
Don't worry about my cospox. It always goes away as soon as I stop trying to cosplay real people. Oh, I wonder, if I still had cospox, could I get a note and be excused in the class trial? No, I guess that's out of the question.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry. Even if we gotta do a class trial or whatever, I'll do something about it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for what I said before. This is important and I... Okay.
Hey,
You better get ready. There's nowhere for us to run.
Wow!
It's finally happening. I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
Hey!
Where the hell are they gonna guide us? There's nowhere else to go.
Ah!
Get your jacked up looking face out of my sight, you goddamn runt.
How terrifying.
Those who would be judged and those who cast judgment. They are two sides of one coin. I wonder what awaits us on the other side of this fog of deception.
What are you trying to pull?
Those photos were a bust, so how are we supposed to find the culprit now?
But
An intriguing air surrounds that Monokuma statue. It's annoying me to no end.
Then,
If Monokuma's not gonna show up, then can we just go back?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry. I can't even posit a guess as to who the culprit might be.
But
But I haven't given up. I assure you, we will avenge Rentaro.
sneak attack!
I think Mew annoys me slightly less than the little girl from 2 because people bite back with Mew and actually gets to her. Yeah. I mean, Hiyoko also got sad sometimes. Why people told her she was a little bitch. Just not enough people told her that. At least Mew is useful. Fair.
My determination is maximum. I will avenge Rentaro.
Okay. He's okay with avenging boys.
That Monokuma statue is absurd.
Kazatua says so.
Even Atua agrees. He says it should be replaced with a more divine statue. This Monokuma statue gives us such a weird vibe.
I guess kind of, but she got real nasty with Mikan and it was really challenged, true. Just no one really put her in her place, I think. Oh. Oh shit.
Is this an elevator?
this is
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then, though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess
Yeah, that's true. I know.
if you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away...
Her accent, fuck.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as an end wall exists, escape's not an option.
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure it'll be alright. Because we make such an incredible team.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that.
Trial 1 took me 5 hours? Okay.
Bring it!
Oh, he's got a lot of stuff to say.
Bring it! I'll show them how I, Kaito Mamata, Luminator of the Stars, live!
Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready.
Yeah. We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Well, you gotta remember they got the tutorials and shit. Right. New mini games? Oh, fuck, man. The mini games. Ah, shit. New, improved Hangman's Gambit. Fuck Hangman's Gambit.
Determined, we all step forward.
Spoiler, yes, there's a new Hangman's Gambit. Okay.
Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. Because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator.
Yeah, we'll stop once we get to the investigation thing, I guess. Although someone online they did say that there's a bug where if you save during the prompt, when you resume, the game will just be a black screen. At least on Vita or whatever original platform this came on. So I might just save like beforehand a couple times. The best part, we aren't the ones who have to play it. You already did? Yeah.
Even so,
Never had a save
the
issue, to be
elevator's
honest?
going
Okay.
pretty far down.
Well, I'm just gonna do it. I guess I'll just save here, right? And then we can save here in the prompt and it'll be fine. We'll just save on a new save slot here. And then it wouldn't really matter. It won't matter if there's a save issue this way.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Kibo! What the fuck?
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Huh? Do you have like a toilet function or something? Of all people.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. if you're scared. Borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me.
True versus lies? Okay. Makes sense.
To inspire me so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy! The class trial is finally starting. Finally a game that actually feels like a game.
Just as a prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive.
This is an authentic replica of a courtroom.
What bad taste.
Jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Psycho pop!
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment!
You're the worst of the worst!
You're seriously the worst. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. And I'll never tell you, never mind, tell you later, okay. Although the overarching narrative with the really bad day in the outside world is all about despair and hope. So I wonder how they'll do that, tie that going forward, yeah. True. Yeah, I don't know how this game relates to the other games at all. New World Order? Yeah, this is a sick banger.
Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible, low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game.
The ultimate target? The ultimate victim? Who knows?
That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think he'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight to the bitter end.
I just don't give Rantaro a thing. Yeah, it's like the ultimate lazy writing.
I will face this life or death class trial.
Even the devs forgot him. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna begin the trial right now. Let's see. I mean, the obvious suspect is Gonto. Oh wait, we didn't even get a... We didn't get a point with Kirimi? What the heck? We didn't get a friendship point from speaking with Kirimi. Interesting. Okay. Fine. Be that way. I don't want to know about you anyways. I guess we'll check out this stuff later. That's a really creepy mask. I didn't realize he had that mask. These girls are really having a competition over who can have the longest hair. I mean, Kirimi doesn't have very long hair, but... Oh, neither does Himiko. But Maki does. They go down to her ankles. Tenko's also goes pretty far down to her shins, I guess, calves. Yeah, they do have really long hair, huh? Okay. So, the suspects are the 6 that went down with Rentaro, right? The others probably couldn't have done it. The obvious suspect is Gonta. Because he could open the door that has straight shot to where Rentaro was. And he's the most likely person to be able to throw a shot put ball that far. It's possible that Gonta didn't do it. And someone else with enough strength just threw it from the hallway. So the door wasn't, like the sliding door wasn't used. The sliding door to the AV room wasn't used. We can't really rule that out. Like Sumigi could have gone down and did it, technically. I mean, any of the ones who didn't have an alibi could have gone down and did it too. And no, I guess we were watching the doorway. So we know they didn't go to the basement. Well, Kaede was sweeping, right? She wasn't really watching the doorway. We don't really have enough information. So, Kaito and... Let's look at the truth bullets. The victim is Rentaro Amami. His ultimate talent is unknown. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma in the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No injuries were detected. No other injuries were detected. Okay. Connected to the classroom vent on the first floor. The vent grate was still propped open, so this is just nothing Promotional video and background music the Monarchy would play to encourage everyone to start the killing game. It was on full volume till the murder occurred. Body shot put ball. The bloody murder weapon found on the floor of the library. It seemed to be the same as the shot put balls in the warehouse. I didn't really investigate the warehouse. Maybe I should have done that. Whatever. We probably don't need to, since the game would have told us we did. Rentaro's belongings. Rentaro's personal belongings. We also didn't look at Rentaro's room. Oh well. He had a key to his room and a monopad. He did not have anything that looked like a card key. Receiver. The security alarm's receiver. The sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. Moving bookcase. One of the bookcases in the far left end of the library. After it's been moved, it automatically shuts itself to its original place when a certain amount of time passes. Okay. The bookcase moved back to its original place right before Kaede and Shuichi found the body. The dust Shuichi planted in the hidden door's card reader. When it was checked during the investigation, the dust was already left exactly the way it was originally set up. When it was checked during the investigation, the dust was left exactly the way it was originally set up. Stacked books. Library books that could not fit in the bookcases, and were instead stacked on top of them. Nothing has changed since Shuichi and Kaede placed the hidden cameras. The books Kaede stacked in front of the vent were left exactly the way they were. Before the murder, 7 people went into the game room in the basement. Rentaro, Maki, Kaito, Tenko, Anji, Himiko, and Gonta. But Gonta had immediately locked himself in the AV room in the back. Rentaro left to go to the bathroom. After Kaito and Tenko went to get Rentaro, the only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these 3. Maki, Anji, and Himiko. A sliding door in the AV room that leads to the hallway. The door is poorly made and only opens wide enough to slip an arm through. It would have been difficult for a person to enter and exit through it. It is faced straight to the library's rear entrance. Lookout classroom. Kaede and Shuichi were on lookout in the classroom near the stairs to the basement. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off. Okay. So we were watching the hallway before the receiver went off. We were still watching it when the receiver went off as well. So then the 7 that had entered the basement were the only ones in the basement at the time. So I don't think it could be anyone not in the basement. Classroom vent, connected to the library vent. Both Kaede and Shuichi were on watch until the security alarm went off. It was not possible for anyone to sneak into the library by going through the vent. Kiyo's account. During the body discovery announcement, Kiyo, Miu, Kirumi, and Sumigi were in the dining hall. Miu was in the middle of building a remote-controlled gadget. Sumigi had briefly gone to the bathroom and returned to the dining hall shortly after. Are these all just red herrings? Kibo's account. During the body discovery announcement, Kibo and Ryoma were in their own rooms. Front entrance photos. 4 photos taken by the camera facing the library's front entrance. The first photo is a shot of Kaede, Shuichi, Kaito, and Tenka running in, shortly before the body was discovered. Whoops. The second photo is a shot of Maki, Angie, Himiko, and Gonta running in after they heard Tenko scream. The third photo is a shot of Kibo, Ryoma, Kyo, Miu, Tsumigi, Kirumi, and Kokichi running in after they heard the body discovery announcement. The fourth photo is a shot of Shuichi removing the camera for investigation. Okay. The camera shifted a bit, but it's probably nothing. That's everyone, right? 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it's 15. Okay. Rear entrance photos. 2 photos taken by the camera facing the library's rear entrance. The first photo is a shot of Rantaro coming in. The second photo is a shot of Shuichi removing the camera for investigation. The door was closed after. Okay. That actually means Gonta probably didn't do it. The door being closed afterwards means that whoever killed Rantaro closed the door. So Gonta couldn't have thrown the shot put ball and killed Rantaro with it. Because Gonta couldn't have closed the door after he did that. Right? Because Gonta was in the AV room the whole time. Also, everyone came into the front door. No one came into the back door. But if it wasn't Gonta, okay. Hidden door photos. 2 photos taken by the camera facing the hidden door. The first photo is a shot of Rantaro opening and moving bookcase. The second photo is a shot of Rantaro attempting to remove the camera. I guess both of you guys know what happened, right? So it looks like Rantaro noticed the camera. So maybe the flash was on? It sure looks like the flash was on based on the lighting here. It's like a gigantic shadow. So someone hit him in the head with a shot football. Who are the suspects now? Rentaro left to go to the bathroom after Kaito and Tenko went to get Rentaro. I guess the suspects are Kaito and Tenko. Oh my comment's gonna be 100% comedic for this one. I guess the suspects are Kaito and Tenko. It's a mommy shop, American Eagle. Oh my god. What will happen with a mommy's kids? A mommy's kids. Okay. How strong is Kaito? He's an astronaut, so I guess he could throw stuff. And Tenko is an Aikido master, so just like some men. Oh my god. I mean, that's all I can think of so far. Maybe stuff will come up in the trial, but that's all we're going to do today. Next stream will be... Let me think. Probably Friday. Next stream will be Friday, I think. Friday or Saturday or Sunday. So... yeah, stay tuned. Hope you guys had fun. Thanks for joining me. We have unlocked the gacha machines, so we'll be doing that at the beginning of the streams starting from now. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. Can't have to miss a few streams in a couple of weeks going to Toronto. Well, if you got some time, you can be on stream. You can visit. I don't know. Yeah, it depends on your travel plans, but I hope you have a good time. Maybe stop by. I mean, we should meet up. I've met a couple people from Twitch already, so it's been chill. I've been friends. It's probably busy. Okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, I hope you have a good time then. Yeah, there'll be VODs for like 2 to 4 weeks or something. I think it's 2 weeks, so you can always catch those. But yeah. Alright, thanks for guys. Thanks you guys for stopping by. Hit me off insider info and what this stuff to do. Yeah, just DM me, I guess. There's a couple things I can think of. There's a lot of street stuff in the summer, so you can look up like street events, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of stuff like that. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, there's just like stalls, or like sometimes they have old cars shows and stuff like that. Yeah, depends what you're into. But there's pretty good nature hikes around Toronto. CN Tower is pretty interesting for the first time at least, and waterfront's pretty nice. Toronto Island's pretty nice if you're into the nature stuff. Yeah, typical tourist stuff. All right, see you guys next time. Peace.